All right, guys, what is up, everyone? I'm still waiting for some people to come in, but that's okay. I was a little late on here. I know this is last minute, so I want to be surprised if there's not a lot of people stopping by. But I might have some friends pop in here and there. Sorry about that. I might have some friends pop in here and there. Um, but I was trying to get through. I had to order some. I was trying to scarf down my food and to get on here in time. So that's what took so long. But yeah, guys, if when you guys start jumping in, we're gonna be talking some recent pickups. I kind of wanted to do just a hangout and stuff. But yeah, guys, let's if anybody's watching, go ahead and just let me know what have you guys been up to. I know a lot of people are probably that's actually why I'm live right now. Is my wife is gone to go see the new Wicked movie. So I had some time to kill and kind of by myself. So I figured, hey, I would I'd jump on live. But yeah, guys, let me know some of your recent pickups that you guys. I've got a few here, and I plan on going through some of my Criterion stuff. So we'll see there. But you might as well just go ahead and get started. I did a video a little bit ago talking about I did a haul, and most of these Criterion pickups I'm going to be talking about were in that. I have some other stuff too that I'll be talking about, but let me see if I can make some space. My desk is just a complete disaster right now. It's been a little bit since I've been able to kind of clean up at least my desk, so bear with me. But I just got this in, and I did watch it. And hey, I mean, it looks great, but History of Violence. If any of you guys have seen this one, it's a David Cronenberg film. I mean, this was great. Honestly, this was a first time watch for me. A lot of David Cronenberg's. I haven't watched much of his stuff, but I mean, as of at least I have some of his other films, but this one I didn't see with Viggo Mortensen and stuff. And what's his name? He play Ed Harris, which I love I love Ed Harris, but he plays um I don't know, he's kind of like the henchman sent from Viggo Mortensen's brother in this movie to kind of take him in, and he in a past life that we learn about in the film, Viggo Mortensen has he's got a history with him. And yeah, guys, it looked great. I had a lot of fun with this film. Really enjoyed it. It seemed to the ending kind of came and went very quick with that movie. So we got some people in 678 Filster. What's up, dude? Thanks for thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it, man. Um, but yeah, this one really enjoyed it. Had a lot of fun with this. There's a couple more that I plan on picking up a little later in the month, but we'll talk about that um, here in a bit. This one actually, I did this one was actually an upgrade. So I had the Blu-ray, and it's a new 4K for this month, or was it last month? I can't remember when this came out, but recently it came out, and one of my favorite John Hughes films. But the Breakfast Club. Now, as far as the 4K transfer, I got to be honest. I thought the Blu-ray was really good. Was this worth an upgrade? I mean, if it's your favorite film, heck yeah, I would get it. But I enjoyed it, so that's why I grabbed it. But literally, it's the exact same special features. There's nothing different other than you are getting a 4K and a Blu-ray. Where the Blu-ray, which I have over there, just has the Blu-ray, but this has both discs, which is nice. But yeah, guys, picked that up. Which great film. Nice kind of character study. Unlikely people get together, become friends. This one I haven't watched yet. I started it. But um, other things had taken precedence, and like a lot of stuff, crazy stuff going on in my life right now. But anyways, Altered States by Ken Russell. Like I said, I started this, and what I saw of it, I thought looked incredible. It looks right up my alley, but it seems to be a very, very surreal type of film. Um, so I enjoyed it. I loved it. And this is the new 4K that came out. So picked that up. This one, I picked up two more from this latest haul or Criterion sale. This one I was so excited to grab was a Spinal Tap. This one's a great movie. I watched this a lot when I was younger. So, but anyways, Spinal Tap, fun film. Especially if you're a musician and stuff, it's a fun movie. And then this Del Toro film. Now, this one was a blind buy. I wanted to check this out when it came out in theaters. I missed out on it. And so Nightmare Alley with who's in it again? Bradley Cooper's in this one. So this seems like a fun one. So I'm really excited to check that out. But I have more to talk about tonight, but that's going to be my Criterion stuff that I got. Let's see here. I picked up the Sisu Steelbook on Lionsgate Limited Day. Was glad I missed that one before. Yeah, I saw that they did a restock of that, which is awesome. I was gonna grab that. I saw that in theaters. I did enjoy it. I don't know if I enjoyed it enough to own it, but sorry, I have a little space here to the hair. It was getting a little hot, but no, that movie. I saw that they did a little restock of it, and then especially, of course, with the new one coming out. I think it came out today, the sequel to that. But that's awesome. I picked up the what was it? It's the Ryan Johnson film, the kind of mystery. I don't know why I can't think of the name right now. I'm gonna look it up. But I did pick up that one. That's a really great movie. Let's see, Knives Out. So that one I went ahead and picked up. And then actually, you are bringing up Lionsgate Limited. Whoops. This one came in not too long ago, The Descent. I haven't had a chance to check out that 4K yet. It seems like it would probably be a really, really good with all the crazy dark scenes in the cave and stuff. But one thing I am I'm kind of interested to see is kind of what other UK company is going to put this out, because like Imprint does a lot of Lionsgate titles. Like I think do I even have any? I want to say what was Wolf. I don't know. Anyways, I know that Imprint does some of the Lionsgate stuff. So like they're doing Kill Bill, things like that. So it'd be interesting to see if Imprint does this. I know we all want Second Sight to do it, but I heard that it might be Studio Canal. So I don't know, but we'll see. Hey, Movie Den, huge question from me. You think physical media hang on. You think physical media collecting community is getting complacent like a boutique scene? They can release subpar releases and get away with it. I know exactly what you're talking about. Maybe a little bit, and it's hard because we're dealing a lot, especially with these boutique labels, are dealing with rights and stuff. And, you know, if they can't get them, let's talk Scream Factory, I think is what a lot of people think about when you say things like that, maybe even Criterion a little bit. Maybe I could see a little bit complacency. But you know, maybe it's interesting. Yeah, I think it's possible, but you got to admit though, there are still some that are still coming out. I think like Arrow, for the most part, their bigger releases are still putting out like new special features, which I think are great. Second Sight, of course, they always do great stuff over there. So there's a few out there, but there are some definitely that do seem to be kind of just throwing stuff out there, or, putting the 4Ks out there with nothing new. So it doesn't really give you a reason, if you only have the Blu-ray, to even upgrade. Especially if the Blu-ray is really, really good, then yeah, I could see that. I'm ultimately referring to the mask release from Arrow. Oh, really? Um, I've heard that from some people. I enjoyed it. I liked the special features. They did bring back some of the, like, they brought back the director and stuff like that. That's, for me, I love special features. And so when they bring back a lot of people that were involved with the film, I'm all for it. That's a plus in my book. Um, the 4K, it looked okay. I think the audio in that was good. It got an Atmos mix, which I think sounded really fun, or sounded really good. But um, I did hear that. I did hear that from some people, that they were a little disappointed in the mask, for sure. Descent looked great. Okay, so you saw the 4K, right? I'm assuming, is that what you're talking about, dude? I know. I need to watch it. I'll probably watch it this weekend. I was actually, this will tell you how far behind I am. Before I got on here, I was watching Spawn, from Arrow, and I hadn't watched it yet. So that's how behind I am on some titles. But The Descent, I do want to see it, because I'm really curious on that HDR on here, because I think that this movie feels like a movie that was made for this format of 4K. Man, I need that, dude. So it's sold out right now, which I gotta say, I really lucked out, because when I ordered it, it was like the next day they announced, "Hey, we're sold out." I don't know if it was the next day, but it was very, pretty close. And anyways, all that to say, they are doing restocks, if you haven't seen. So keep an eye out. Restocks will show up. I usually try and share that stuff on my Instagram stories. So keep an eye out there, because if I come across it and I see that, hey, they got the restock, I'll usually share it. So you guys can see that. But definitely, definitely excited to check that one out. I thought it felt cheaper and less labored of love. Would love to hear your further thoughts from my community. I've asked 4K Messiah his thoughts, as well as Q. Okay. I haven't talked to Q about that. I'd have to see what he thinks. You're talking about the mask, right? And I feel like, I feel like it, if I remember correctly, the poster in there was like the cheap, very thin poster. And I did knock Arrow, if that's what I believe it had that, but I did knock Arrow on that, because I think, like, come on, I liked posters. As you can see, I utilize the posters. Both of those behind me are both Arrows posters. So I like to change those out and stuff. And, oh, my light went out, but, I do like to change those out, and seeing that it's like that thin, like, cheap paper, I was a little bummed about that. So, and then 4K Messiah, I haven't heard what his thoughts are on it either. There's amazing releases still. I agree. I don't think we're at the point where boutiques are lazy. I'm just scared to see us tend that way completely. Just thoughts of. Yeah. Well, I really think that, and you could say that, especially about, like, studio labels, they're the worst, right? I mean, even look at the menus, right? Some of them, if you look at the bottom, like the play menu, stuff like that, scenes don't even have, like, say what they are. They're just icons. It's little things like that, and the studios are doing that. Sony, though, they did an incredible release um of the remake of Night of the Living Dead. And I gave them their flowers on that, because, like I said, I told you I'm big with special features, and they brought back a lot of people for that film, and you got the brand new director's cut on it. So it really was a stacked release from Sony. And, for a studio label to do something like that, I thought was great, and I thought they really need to be recognized on that. But I do agree with you. If we're talking about studio labels, it's pretty bad. It's laughable at this point, I think. Love the channel, great collection. What stands out as a 4K release of the year for you? Um, man, um, so far there's a few. Are you talking about like as a whole package with like the extras, booklets, and all that stuff? Um, that's the Beyond from Grindhouse Releasing. I thought was just that's so at the end of the year. I did this last year, and I'm going to do it again this year. I'm going to do like my top 10 releases of the year. That the second it released and I got it in hand, that made it to like the top as a top contender. It's still there. Um, Another one from Hammer. Here, I'll pull it right here. This release right here, The Curse of Frankenstein. That release was incredible. Now I know was it Warner Archive? They released it too with a lot of the same, some of the same special features. I don't know how there's definitely more in that one, but still 4K and everything. I love The Curse of Frankenstein. That's up there. What's another one? Kind of put me on the spot here, dude. The where'd it go? Where'd it go? I just had it. The Nice Guys from Second Sight. That was a great release. I'm really excited. Speaking of Second Sight for Possession, right? I think I cannot wait for that one. They sold out while I was deciding if I was going to get this. Dang, dude. Did you at least get Jacob's Ladder? I obviously didn't get Jacob's Ladder, but man, that sucks. It'll come back though. I know they're bringing it back. So, or if you want, I heard some other UK labels might have their hands on one, and when and if that comes out, you can kind of decide at that point. So let's see. I recently got the new Hammer 4K limited editions. Love all four of them, dude. I'm right there with you. The Curse of Frankenstein, I think, is their best one they did. But Captain Kronos Vampire Hunter is another great one. And the Quatermass ones are awesome too. I was talking to Hammer, and I can't say they are, but I really hope, and it's possible that we're getting UK was just Dracula, the original Christopher Lee Dracula in that kind of treatment. So, I mean, dude, if we get that, uh, that would be incredible. But they're still coming out with some stuff, at least in the smaller like chunky boxes, like Shatter and Four Sided Triangle. Those ones they came out with, they're still doing those even past because they did that image a while ago where it was kind of like they were going to reveal each release. Well, they've already announced and released all of them, and they're still announcing more. So hopefully, I hope they continue with those big sets. Yeah, they're pricey, but man, the amount of stuff you're getting in them is incredible. Have that Beyond from Grindhouse. It's excellent, dude. I'm telling you, I love that release, and especially it being housed in like that Book of Ibon, I think is great. Did you happen to get the eyeball? My eyeball's kind of sitting up there, but they're next because I saw in the newsletter they were doing they're going to be doing Cannibal Holocaust. I don't know if you enjoy that film. It's going to be interesting to see that one in 4K, and they're supposed to be doing like a big deluxe version like the Beyond. So that's going to be pretty cool. It's interesting that they're choosing that film, right? So, what's up, man? Absolutely agree. I respect y'all's opinions, so I had to come to us to see if my words are warranted. I hate being the bearer of negativity. Would just hate to see us leave. Yeah. Um, I will say though, as far as boutique labels, I think 2025 really is a standout year. Personally, the amount of incredible releases that we've gotten this year, like the Dollars trilogy from Arrow. I mean, come on. Um, you Pearl and Maxine from Second Sight, or if you want to go the A24 route, you're in all three in 4K. That set. I got to look behind me to see all the different stuff. The In the Mouth of Madness. I thought that was I loved that release from Arrow. Um, I mean, what else? Like I said earlier, even like Night of the Living Dead, that remake was excellent. Or Reanimator from Ignite Films. So, yeah, I mean, as far as boutique labels, I think it's a really great year, for sure. Okay, so you did get Jacob's Ladder. Cool. All right. So yeah, man, just hang tight for that. The Descent. It'll come back. Man, I got to get my hands on that Hammer Curse of Frankenstein 4K. Being where I am, it's a challenge to get physical media regular viewer from the Philippines. Really, from the dude, that is so cool. It's crazy to see, and I'm not trying to like pat myself on the back or anything, but to see the reach that different people from around the world that could just watch my little videos here, my little small town. It's crazy. But anyways, um, yeah, dude, it's incredible the stuff you're getting in there. The amount of booklets you're getting, 6 or 7 discs in there, different aspect ratios, documentaries, never before seen interactions between Christopher Lee and Peter Cushing. Like one of the last times Peter Cushing was ever recorded on film, and they were doing a kind of they were recording for a documentary. It was like little outtakes they had. It was, dude, I'm telling you, if you're able to get your hands on that Hammer Curse of Frankenstein set, highly recommend. Like I said, I know it's a little pricey, but man, it's incredible. Definitely. To me, the top boutiques are Powerhouse. Dude, okay. Powerhouse. I've recently been getting into Powerhouse, like Indicator and stuff, Jean Rollin stuff, very recently. Um, but I did just pick up from them Requiem. No, not, that's an older release. What was it? Death Carries a Cane and The Perfume of the Lady in Black. Out of the two, The Perfume of the Lady in Black, that was such, and that ending was, it's so good. I love the releases that they're doing over there. 88 and then Kino. See, Kino for me has always been a I don't I need to get more into Kino. I'll just say that. There are some Kino releases like, and I really like that they're diving into the comedies, the 4Ks. Um, like what was the movie they're doing? Nacho Libre. Like that's a funny movie. I mean, and the fact that they're diving into these comedies, I think is great. 88's doing really good too. The American Pies. Yeah. I think that was really awesome that they did all of those. Um, yeah, they've got credible releases too. Would love to get your top three consistency, value, and quality. What do you love? I'm always gonna be an advocate for Second Sight. I know I already said that a couple times, but I think their stuff is incredible. Every release has been top tier, completely top tier. I love. Um, so that's one of them. There hasn't been one I've gotten this year that I don't like. Second Sight. Um, what else? I'll go with yeah, I'll go with 88. 88's doing incredible stuff. You want to talk about some great artwork? 88's where it's at. Their artwork is like second to none when it comes to artwork. And I'm gonna say Umbrella. Yeah, the films they put out are a little wonky sometimes, but I love them. They're just it's funny that the films that you wouldn't think would ever get the kind of treatment that they are getting, they're giving it to them, and that's just wild to me. I think a prime example is the ABCs of Death. Like, I don't understand. That movie is the craziest, just asinine movie to me. I have it, and it's what? And you're giving it that treatment? Like, all the Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honeys, the new one that's come out, Bambi Reckoning, like those storybook ones. They really know how to get me. So those are my three: Second Sight, Umbrella, and 88. Let's go with those. I'm happy with those picks. Hearing Arrow's dropping some major titles the day after Thanksgiving. Okay, so I'm glad you brought that up because I was going to say something about that tonight. I planned on it. So for anybody who hadn't heard this, over on the Blu-ray.com forums, Diabolic DVD said, hey, they saw the slate of titles and they're saying just be ready. And someone had commented, said, I'm hoping we get some Mortal Kombat. And their response was, there is combat and it's mortal. So I don't know if that's like wink, wink, yeah, it's Mortal Kombat, or it could be like, hey, I've heard some people later in the comments said, oh, it's definitely they're talking about Halloween, which I can put my tinfoil hat and say when Diabolic said combat and put a C instead of the K, oh, it's not Mortal Kombat. Personally, I'm not going to look that. I don't look that much into it. Dude was just typing. So I think it's Mortal Kombat, but what else are we getting? I don't know. It's February releases. My Bloody Valentine. I was talking with Q, the movie collector, about that. I would love for them to be giving us My Bloody Valentine. I love those movies, or I love that movie. So, guys, I have a buddy coming in. What's up, dude?
What up? Can you hear me?
I can through your little shotgun mic.
Yeah, I'm trying. I'm trying something new because I didn't want to set up like a whole thing right now.
There you go. I was just going through here,
Maybe that
chatting
works.
with everybody. Cannibal Holocaust will be stunning in 4K. Brian, have you seen Cannibal Holocaust?
I have not. I have seen the Green Inferno, which is the remake, right?
Um, kind of.
Kind of.
So the Green Inferno is, yeah, I would say it's more of I guess a retelling would be a remake then. So yeah, sure. I guess it is a remake. It's so in the movie, Cannibal Holocaust, it's the video they're watching that they make in the movie is called Green Inferno.
Oh, okay.
That's the connection.
Gotcha. Okay. Eli Roth was going through a whole remake of the '70s thing because he made Knock Knock and Green Inferno at like the
Yeah.
same time. So, both like what was it, Dangerous Game and Hannibal or Cannibal Holocaust or something.
Yeah. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna boost you up just a little bit. You're a little quiet, I think.
Okay. I mean, I can. Is that better on my end?
Oh yeah, I like that. That's good.
Okay. I just had to turn my mic way up.
Okay.
I'm experimenting with the new mic. So
Nice.
like literally it's wireless, so I can just like
That's
do
cool.
whatever.
Is it like what, through Bluetooth or something? Some type of Bluetooth?
Yeah, it's through Bluetooth, but I gotta plug it in still to
Oh,
hear.
so it's like the not FM, but the radio, whatever it is.
The mic and the receiver are connected, but I still gotta plug it into something.
Yeah. It's like wireless lavs and stuff like that.
Yeah. So I'm testing it out for like a new setup because I've been shooting everything on my phone and my YouTube lately, and I'm trying to get a different setup. And when I usually do like live streams, I have a whole like Rode podcast setup and all this. I'm like, I don't want to take all that out right now.
No. Physical media has revved up again, not coming back down. Dude, and that's what I was saying earlier, and Brian could probably attest to this. physical media this year has been pretty. I think it's way bigger of a year than last year.
Oh, 100%. Look at Amazon right now. You think this stuff's going away? Look at everything studios are putting out. It's kind of I've probably spent more money this year than I have before, and it hasn't been, "Oh no, doomsday. Let me buy everything." It's literally been, I can't keep up with the new releases.
Yeah, no, that's how I feel. And this Black Friday sale has been pretty good. Some of
Oh
the
yeah.
stuff on
I'm
Amazon.
I'm not even worried about Criterion right now, like, cause I know everything that I want on Criterion will be there in November.
Yeah, like I just
Like,
got this just came in. You actually the one who showed me.
oh yeah.
Just picked that
Yeah,
up.
did you get that? Did you not have that before?
I mean, I have the movie, but not this
Mm.
release.
So you have the Halloween thing. I got 3. So the DVD, 88 put the 4K transfer on the DVD. So I was like, let me check it out. I'm gonna do a video on this. Oh, that's not even all. Like, $13.
Yeah.
13 with the slip. It went away in like 24 hours, so I'm glad I
Mhm.
caught it. And
Yeah.
then I wanted to see what the slipcover editions of these were.
Mhm.
I was hoping they're normal slipcovers, by the way. But 88's been some of their slips are like the vinegar syndrome style, like that material. So I was kind of hoping these were like that, but they're not. But they're still super premium.
Mhm.
So grabbed like, how many versions of American Pie 1 did I grab this weekend?
I was gonna say, dude. Yeah, I just got this. I recently because I I had the slip covers of Halloween 18 Kills and Ends, but they went in the Blockbuster box sets case. So now I was like, well, I
Oh,
want to display the slip covers, so I rebought them all. But at $10 each with slips, I can't complain there. So
nah. And I showed you I showed this, but I got 4 out of the 6 Connery Bond movies, and they all
okay,
came with slips. I got one more because these dropped to $13. These just came out, what, 2 months ago, right, or something? These came out recently.
yeah, yeah,
The Steelbook set came out. I'm not spending $200 on that. And then the one pack that comes with all of them, but then I got to buy cases and do the whole separate them thing.
right.
So I think it was Tony at Basement Blues posted that they all had slips and they were different colors. And I was like,
That's
oh.
pretty cool.
So I got From Russia with Love, dropped to $13 today, ordered that. Now I'm just waiting on Dr. No, and I'll have all 6. But I'm waiting for Dr. No to drop to 13.
Yeah, you know who else has some really good Black Friday sales right now is Groove.
I haven't been on Groove yet just because Amazon's been taking all my attention.
Yeah, because and from what I've seen, people have been ordering like F1,
That's a if they can
Fantastic Four, but they're
if
all
they
showing up
can
with slips.
I was about to say, if they can get it with the slip for that price, that's dope.
Yeah,
That's dope.
yeah.
I just got this one of my favorite movies of the year. This came with a slip from
Okay.
Amazon. New Soderbergh movie.
Mm-hmm. I haven't
I love
seen
this
that
one.
one yet.
It's good if you like Ocean's 11.
Mm-hmm.
It's Ocean's 11 meets espionage because it's literally got the same soundtrack. Like, you listen to it, you're like, this is the same composer as. No, I don't know. I didn't dig into who did the music, but
Sounds like it.
it's the sound. It's the same music as Ocean's 11.
Okay.
It's the same vibe.
I just got the deluxe version with just the book of Ibon and Sturdy Bot. Okay, we're talking about the movie we were trying to talk you into getting, the Beyond, but you never did.
I think I was. Wasn't I watching it
We were
on Tubi?
we were on live and you were watching it when it was sold
Yeah,
out.
I couldn't do it. Yeah, there's some. I'll watch a movie before, like, I have to do it now because the collection's so big, and it's like I can't just blind buy.
Right, right.
Even the Connery Bonds. I've never seen the Connery Bonds, believe it
But I
or
feel
not.
like with those are kind of just staple movies that just to
Yeah.
have, so it makes sense to just buy them.
That, and I was watching them on Amazon because they leave in 10 days, I think. Like, they leave at the end of the month off Amazon, which is weird because Amazon owns them. But, I guess they're licensed out to some other streaming service, but I'm putting them on the background, and I'm like, if these are the 4K transfers on Amazon, these look amazing.
Yeah, dude, wait till you see them on disc.
I know, right? And then, like, I'm just, like, kinda skimming through them, watching, like, 20 minutes of each because I'm trying to rush to get the order in, and I'm like, the practical effects, the scenery, I'm
Yeah.
like, "Yeah, even if I don't like them, I'll enjoy them as background
There you
movies."
go.
Yeah.
Lionsgate should have just thrown The Descent 2 and Battle Royale 2 in their packages. Yeah, I mean, you can go with Arrow for Battle Royale, but I will say, and I have no proof, so don't take what I'm saying as proof at all. But I said this earlier, imprints have been releasing a lot of Lionsgate movies, like the Kill Bills, and they've been putting double packs, like both films. So I wouldn't be surprised if they do the 4K of Descent for, like, if they have the Australia rights and they throw in the Descent to Blu-ray in a package.
It
That
just
I
depends
could
how
see
much
that.
you it just depends how much you wanna pay.
And you're going to be paying
A
easily at
lot,
least
a
$100
lot,
at
a lot.
least. Because I
Like,
was looking at Alligator 1 and 2. I was going to do a video on it last night, and I was just not feeling it. I was like, I'm not going to do it. But $100 for Alligator 1 and 2.
dude, I didn't even get it when it was $10.
Yeah.
I watched it on Tubi, and everyone's like, "You gotta watch Alligator if you love Lake Placid." I was bored out of my mind. I'd make a video on that, but people would come after me like Sorcerer, saying Alligator's the greatest movie ever made.
Yeah. Okay. Warner Archive, Curse of Frankenstein, set for 2 hour. Yeah. I was telling them earlier, like the Curse of Frankenstein, that's one of my favorite releases. The Hammer big, massive set that came out.
Box.
It's one of my favorite releases. And I know Warner Archive did it. They kind of, you know what I have been noticing, and especially as of late, and it started with whether, I'm not throwing shade, but Vinegar Syndrome, when they started kind of saying, hey, I don't want you to sell these UK stuff here. I noticed it with them, but now you're starting to see it more, like with
Dogma.
Dogma. The Curse of Frankenstein was the same exact thing. Reanimator, now you go onto Second Sight's website, you can't get Reanimator anymore because it might.
Really?
Yeah, dude. I went on there the other day because I wanted to read about it because I was going to talk about it in a video, and I noticed I can't find it. It's like not even listed anymore.
I will say for that particular one, good for Ignite for lawyering up because they're a tiny company,
Mhm.
and I don't think that they knew that they were gonna do you, and because that takes from them, and
Right.
that's like they gotta have the money to do the Society and Bride of Frankenstein. They're not as big. So, 1, good for them, but 2, that sucks.
Right.
Um, the Dogma thing was weird because we got another announcement today, I think, that another company is doing Dogma, someone I've never heard of.
It's Vista V.
Yeah, something like that, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. They're a UK company.
Okay, so they got the UK rights.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay. I see I don't know if you know the backstory, but some woman bought that from Weinstein for $5 million or something and called Kevin and was like, "Hey, we really want you to be a part of it." And I think they're just trying to sell it to any and because they're trying to get their money back because they spent $5 million to get the life to get it back before they put the work in for the restoration.
I mean, that's cool.
I just don't see how not, especially if it's like, if you're gonna pay the or the umbrella price, you're gonna be paying more for it anyway.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I mean, I guess
Yeah.
it doesn't. I guess it doesn't matter, and they're worried it'll take from other people. But
Well, I mean, if they're trying to get their money back, you've got physical. You can do physical media releases. You can do theater runs for
and that
anniversary stuff.
and that's what they're doing. They're doing theater runs because Kevin
Yeah.
Smith was going around and doing it.
Yeah.
But
Don't Sell Your Social channel is great. Let's see some more like hits. Thanks, man. I do appreciate this guy's from the Philippines. He was watching. I was telling them earlier, dude, it's crazy. You had to see, such me living in a small town, getting that reach like that. And that's what that was. So,
Oh,
guys, if
nice.
you like this video, get it pushed out, and I really appreciate it. Let's see. I can get it from Amazon UK, but shipping is a
Yeah.
mofo. $32 to ship to the Philippines.
Ooh,
Yeah,
that's a lot.
that's that's crazy. And do you have to pay like um conversion charge? I can't think of the name, but you know when you sometimes you have to pay.
Pay, yeah.
They do extra on top of that.
Even for us, importing sucks because
Mm,
what was it? The the thing that I'm still biting my and I like the set, but the Conjuring set, the Warner Brothers thing, it was I bought it from Amazon UK and it was after everything, it was like $70.
hmm
And I'm like, I don't know if it was worth 7. I mean, I like it, but 70? I don't know.
Yeah, you're gonna like this one, Brian. Second Sight is too consistent. Agreed. There's a standard for deluxe and premium. 88 has insane artwork, especially for the Jackie Chan series of movies. Was telling like if you want great artwork, go to
88.
88. They've
88.
pretty much have the market cornered as far as artwork is concerned.
And packaging. I would say their packaging, like I don't know if you have any of their slip covers, like the thick ones.
Yeah, I've got a few. I've got Absurd, Anthropophagus, Amityville Horror. So I have some of them that are like in the UK thicker cases.
Well, I'm talking about the slip covers. So they have the rigid cases, which
Mm,
are like the slip cases, but they
yeah.
have the slip cover ones, which they almost feel like leather, bro. They're like vinegar syndrome, like top vinegar syndrome quality.
Yeah, here I'll show you. I got some here.
I can just see those hammer ones right behind you. Like
Yeah.
I can see the light hitting like the red on top.
So like here's the Amityville Horror ones, but yeah, dude, they're like
Yeah, they're thick boys.
yeah, they are.
I like them.
Um and then I have this the Anthropophagus. I don't remember. Yeah, so this is the same. It's like super thick.
Yeah, I like
Mm.
those slips. I even think their full moon art is better than what Full Moon did.
Or what Umbrella did.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Oh, okay.
I'm not I'm not the biggest fan of the horizontal art on slipcovers.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a little weird.
It is a little weird.
Let's see. Second Sight's Blair Witch, one of the greatest restorations of all time, dude. It's a great one. And it's funny you say that because that movie was shot on so low quality cameras. But the high 8 footage, yeah, I was able to tell some differences and I thought it looked really good.
I wouldn't mind seeing it. I don't want to own it. I
Mhm.
have the VHS, and I'm like, I feel like that's the best way to watch it is the VHS. But
I have it down here and I don't even own a VHS player or a CRT TV. So I'm like,
oh, bro, a CRT TV with VHS is like an OLED TV with 4K.
dude, I know it sucks because everywhere I look on Facebook Marketplace, it's like $100 plus just to get one.
Yeah, I found one because I was looking for. I don't want a combo like mine. I was like, I don't want a combo because if a tape gets stuck in that thing, then
The
you
TV's
basically got
gone.
it. TV's gone. So I'm like, I got a bigger one. I forgot this. I think mine's a 20 inch. It's a pretty big. It's not like the
Okay.
13 inches. And I'm so stoked with it. I love it.
I feel like too, if let's say the tape gets stuck, either one, you're gonna have a lot harder time getting out of a TV combo than as a
Hmm.
regular VHS VCR player.
Oh yeah, I've had a few tapes get stuck, and
Mm.
I'm talking new tapes. Like I had like Terrifier 2, like fresh off the Walmart
Mm.
thing. First thing, it got stuck. So I leave the back of my VCR like unscrewed just so I can easily just take it off if I need to fix it.
Nice. Let's see. I love Second Sight 2. Still need to get the Witch and the Babadook, but damn, that's gonna hurt, dude. It hurt me, so I understand completely.
Did you get? I can't remember if I saw your video on it. Did you get the Pearl and Maxine in yet?
Yeah, I got them right here. Actually, I just so Pearl.
Have you made a video on it yet?
I did a YouTube short
Sure.
Instagram reel.
Okay.
Um, but I just finished Pearl last night and watched. I watched the Ty West interview and started the video essay. Ty West interview was great.
I like Ty. I respect Ty West more than I like his movies.
He's very. I see what you're saying. This Pearl looked stunning.
I would imagine. I've never seen Maxine yet. I own X on Blu-ray.
Mhm.
I haven't bought Pearl or Maxine because I was waiting for the combo, and the only one available is that big book. And I saw it today at a movie trading company. I'm like, yeah, it's too big. I don't want that
It's
sitting
huge.
around. Yeah, I don't.
It's
I'm
like the
not.
size of their bigger A24 releases.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't like any of those movies enough to have that like a displayed of a thing. You know.
I was going to bring it up. You talked about Lake Placid, and have you seen Pearl?
I have seen Pearl. Yeah.
So there's a whole Lake Placid esque, you know,
Oh, with the,
art
yeah,
with
yeah.
the alligator. But dude, yeah, no, it just has that very, very vibrant, bright, colorful color palette to it, and the way it looks in 4K, just I think it looks great.
I
The blues and the green just pop so well in that on this 4K.
I feel like out of all of them, Pearl is the one that's probably going to shine the most on 4K.
Yeah, I mean maybe I mean I haven't seen Maxine. I didn't get a
I
chance
haven't
to
seen
see
it
it,
either, so I don't know.
but with it being kind of the Hollywood lights stardom, I could see like the night shots possibly, but like I said, I hadn't seen it, so
It could also be grungier too,
that
like
too.
darker, but
Mhm. Top 3 boutique labels for me in Arrow, Second Sight, Scream Factory, mostly the Steelbook. Okay, the Steelbooks that Scream Factory put out, some of them are pretty nice. I will say, I do like. Second Sight. I mean, that's my favorite label. So an Arrow, I like what Arrow does. So
I only have 2 second sights, and one is just a standard. I need to get the guest. I just need to hurry up and buy the guest.
dude, I love that movie.
I have
You've
the
seen that one,
DVD.
right?
Yeah, I own it. I
Mhm.
think I saw it in. Did I see it in theaters? My mom was a huge Dan Stevens fan because I think he was in that British show Downton Abbey. So she was big on him, like in the early Dan Stevens days. But I I don't own the Blu-ray or the 4K, but I was
Mhm.
hoping it would be like Drive, where we would get like a steelbook or something else.
Mhm.
But because everything else Second Sight seems to have done, there's another release except for the guest.
I saw somewhere that a lot of people are speculating. I don't know if you've seen it. It's the same guy who did Drive.
Oh, Nicholas Winding Refn.
Yeah, he did. Yes. So is it Valhalla?
Oh, did he do that movie?
I think he did. And I heard that there was talks that Second Sight might
Hold on, I gotta look that up. I don't
Valhalla
remember.
Rising.
Yeah, I don't know if he did that one.
Yeah,
Maybe he produced.
director Nicholas Winding Refn.
Oh, I haven't seen that one. I love his style. Have you seen Only God Forgives?
No, but I hear I need to see it. And I heard
Dude,
visually it's incredible.
and you know he's colorblind, right?
Is he really?
He's colorblind. Yep. Which
He's like
which
me.
which emphasizes his style because of the colors.
Mhm.
He talked about that on Neon Demon and
Okay.
everything, but I love his style with that kind of stuff. Like
Yeah.
Only God Forgives is so underrated.
Okay.
It's Ryan Gosling's one of my favorite. He barely
Oh,
talks.
dude.
He has like 3 words in the whole movie.
Ryan Gosling is I love that man. Let's see. Arrow's supposed to release Paul 4K. That's that little alien movie, right?
They should just release Polly, the parrot movie from the
I
90s.
yeah, do that. And then I heard you might have came in when I was talking about it, but um, Mortal Kombat is supposed to be their next one. It's
You
rumored.
see, I'm waiting for that one. That's why I have not bought the Blu-ray yet, because I know it's coming to 4K. I thought it was going to come out last when the other movie came out. Here's
Mhm.
the thing. I want them to just put 1 and 2. Just give us 1 and 2, Annihilation at the same time.
There you
Don't
go.
hold it. Just give us both. I don't care if it's Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I'll make a box. Doesn't matter. Or
Mhm.
give us it Conan style. Give us 2 movies in 1 box set.
Yeah.
But it's the same thing. I don't think Annihilation. I love Annihilation personally,
Mhm.
but I know it's a shitty movie. It's the same thing with Ninja Turtles 3. They're not going to release Ninja Turtles 3 separately.
Right.
So give us Annihilation with That would be.
That would be cool.
I mean, it's Warner. It's New Line. It's 90s. It's on track.
There you go.
Appreciate
Cameron,
you, Cameron.
what's up? Oh, you have someone's asking you a question. Love to hear your opinion on the state, future prospects, and direction of movie collecting. Do you think we're trending towards complacency and standardization of releases?
That's a lot of big words, man. I went to art school. Um,
Talk to him like he's a 5-year-old.
yeah, talk to me like I'm a 5-year-old. Hold on. Where do I take the direction? You think we're heading toward complacency or I think it's just going to keep coming. Like, I don't see it pausing anytime soon. I think people who are in this niche know that, and I think it's not in stores anymore. People think, oh, it's not in stores. It's not. Shout Factory shutting their website down, blah blah blah. But studios just keep coming and come. Like, did you see the announcement of all the comedies? Click with Adam Sandler is coming to 4K. Get out of here.
Talladega Nights,
Oh, that's a day one.
dude.
I
Nacho
love
Libre.
Talladega. See, Nacho of all movies, Nacho Libre is coming to 4K. I
Yeah.
mean, I think they're getting to the point now where they've got the A-list movies, and now some people may say they're reaching at the bottom of the barrel, but to me, I'm like, keep it coming. Like, those are my kind of movies. Like, I
Yeah.
love those small movies, and it doesn't even matter if it's a 4K. I feel like I care about the restoration, and we're only getting that on 4K now. I think it's gonna change. I think you're already seeing it like Blu-ray, which is weird. DVDs are still being made, but Blu-rays are kind of pausing. Have you noticed that?
There's been you know what's weird is my Walmart has been carrying more and more DVDs.
Dude,
And I
every time
wonder
they have a new thing, it's only DVDs. New slip covers, DVDs. No Blu-rays.
if it's the effect of like VHS, how you're starting to see VHS come back and they're like, hey, they think this is the next thing of nostalgia that people are going to get into. I don't know.
No, I think we're just all super superficial, and DVDs really are still the number one seller.
That's true.
I think that's it. I think they look at numbers and they're like, our people who just like movies, they don't care about anything else. They don't care what it's on.
Well, too, they're the most durable too.
Yep.
So, like I
I
have Freddie Got Fingered. Uh, GC sent that to me. That thing is beat to hell on the back, and dude, that thing played like a champ.
Only thing I miss about DVD, and this is more of a time period thing, was the menus. I
Mm-hmm.
feel like that's more of just like a 2000 to 2010 thing, because DVDs had cool menus. I mean, Blu-rays had cool menus too at that time period.
Mm-hmm.
But that's what I miss. I don't like the sterilization of the menus in the disc.
Yeah. Cheers, gentlemen. Hope tonight is awesome. Thank you. Cheers to you. My whole work check is going to Groove.
You got me wanting to look. Is it still like the 3 for $30 kind of sales?
Yeah, dude. Let's pull it up. I'll show you.
Yeah, pull it up.
I will say though, what pisses me off about Groove right now is if you go to Scream Factories, at least on the phone, it's like so hard to navigate to find what you want.
I got a bone to pick with them because my last order, like, I emailed Groove and I was like, here's my number. I'm not looking to see when it's coming. I just want to make sure it's in your system.
Yeah.
Because I know y'all are backed up. They go, nope, not in our system. Email, shout. Email shout, never heard back. I'm like, I will email shout every day at this point. I'm like, I spent $100 on that last order.
Yeah, seriously. So, here I'm kind of working with like one screen here, so give me a second. Yeah, dude.
Is
So you've got here's a lot of your Black Friday stuff. Like,
I was gonna say that what do you call it in the steelbooks? The
oh,
Jurassic Park thing is down to like 40. Is it 44.99?
right here,
Yeah.
$44.99, which is great. I have the Jurassic Park trilogy. I don't have the World trilogy.
I don't have the world either, and I feel like I need to get it since I got the first one.
Mm-hmm. $25. It's not bad. Oh, here
That's
you go.
that's why I'm mad I spent $70 on it.
Yep, that's what I spent. If you're a Lord of the Rings fan, $20. That's really good. I got mine. I think I spent 35 or almost 40 on mine.
The only reason I haven't got any of the Lord of the Rings on 4K is because they don't come with the appendices.
Dude,
Only the Blu-rays come with the appendices.
you know what my favorite dude, where'd my window go? What the heck? Hold on. I'm trying to find that. There it is. The my favorite to this day Lord of the Rings releases ever are these right here. See if I can get them out.
Do you have like the DVDs that look like books? Those?
Yeah, buddy.
Yep, I knew you were gonna pull that out. The
These are the
DVDs that look
best.
like books. Yep. My
They
sister
made
had
an
those growing up. Yep.
I didn't know this until very recently, but you were able to buy these all three in a set, and it had an outer box.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
I've seen some people selling it like on Facebook Marketplace and stuff. Let's
There,
see. So, go ahead.
there was with the Hobbits. I remember, like people, like you saw the comment. People bitching me about packaging doesn't matter. I with the Hobbits, I'll have to go get it in a second. But there's like a specific packaging I was looking for those, and I
Mhm.
had to find all three. I had to go to like 5 different stores to get them. But with the Lord of the Rings, I haven't upgraded any of mine yet because I haven't decided which ones I want yet. I want them on
Mm,
4K, but I want the appendices too with them because I
mhm.
feel like that's one of the best making of. It'll take you a week to get through it, but it's like 30 hours of making of, but
Yeah.
it's amazing.
Let's see here. Is American Saga? If you guys liked that, I liked the movie. I thought it was good.
I thought it had
Um,
potential, but I just couldn't get into. It felt
some
it felt too much like a TV series.
he spent too much time on Yellowstone. It's in him now. He can't help it.
Yeah.
Well, and I saw somewhere that I forget who posted it. I think I saw it on Twitter. Might have been Twitter. That they're planning just to release chapter 2 straight to physical because it's done.
Oh
It
yeah.
already has
Oh
it's
yeah.
been premiered. So if you guys haven't seen
Yeah, they're
this,
not doing a theatrical. That's a
incredible
great one.
transfer on that. Yep.
That's a great one.
Um, let's see here. I'm still surprised these are still around. To be honest with you,
That I
these two.
always wanted that white Fall Guy one. That still look it
It's
was sold
I
out when
have it.
I just
It was
made a box with that same artwork on it for mine,
uh-huh.
but I really wanted that steelbook at one point.
I'm irritated that I was late to the Rocky Steelbooks, so they're like the originals,
Hmm.
Rocky like 1 and 2 and all that stuff. They're hard to get.
Oh, that Ultimate Jurassic Park's less than $100.
Yeah, I have this. Yeah, I forgot how
How
much I paid for it.
I about to say, how much did you pay for it?
I want to say it was not much, but I had a coupon. It was like a sign up
Oh, okay.
coupon. I might get this though.
The trilogy one, yeah.
Add to cart
For
there.
40 bucks, yeah, about to say for $40. I really want the Detective Pikachu one. I really
That I
do.
mean, it
It's
is cool. It is pretty cool.
I like that movie. I think that movie is really good. I got all three. I don't know if you saw my video. I did get all three Crisis on Infinite Earth steelbooks.
Okay.
Because at the time Amazon was having them on sale, but they were like going out pretty fast. I think I got my third one from Groove actually. I think I
Okay.
got 3, but I ordered it from eBay off Groove.
Interesting.
Yeah, Groove has the eBay store.
Let's see. And then Casino Royale. There you go. Oh, sold out.
Oh,
And that's a good price too, right there. Here you go, Ryan. For you. 50 Shades trilogy for $30.
dude, I have I told you my 50 Shades of Grey story? So okay, so imagine I think you have a similar story to Scream, right? You saw Scary Movie 1 first, right? Before Scream.
Yes.
So when
Wait.
you watch Scream, it's like a comedy or something like that, right? Or
Yeah. It was like, well, I watched Scary Movie more as a kid.
mhm.
And so it's just automatically it's what I think of.
I saw 50 Shades of Black first before I saw 50 Shades of Grey, and I own 50 Shades of Black, so I've seen it a number of times. So I
Mhm.
sat down one night and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna watch 50 Shades of Grey. I am laughing the whole time because I'm remembering the parodies. I'm seeing the real version of the parodies that I spent so much time laughing at, and I couldn't take the movie seriously from that point.
Oh, you know what it was is urban not urban legend. I know what you did last summer. So I saw
It
the
was
scary movies
It
before
was one.
that.
I knew it was one of those movies that you saw that it kind
Mhm.
of ruined it for you.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, there you
I
go.
do. I got Umbrella Doc. I'm still debating if I'm gonna get the slipcover version from Movie Room because I see ads for it like every day on Instagram.
Mhm.
I
Oh,
pre-ordered the standard off Amazon, but there's still no
okay.
word if it's coming with the slip. I'm assuming it is, but
I'm sure it will.
I'm
Are
sure
you
it
gonna
will
go
too.
get Bay of Blood with Severin, or are you waiting for the Arrow? There's an Arrow one. This is more my speed. Brian's not Brian.
Yeah. I was like,
But their Bay of Blood is a 4 disc release, so I might go with Severin because from what I can tell, unless Arrow blows it out of the water somehow, I don't know because they usually only do like 2 disc releases. If it would take a lot for me to go jump to Arrow for this movie, at least I think.
Severin, and I gotta blame Chase, and I gotta blame Chase for this because I was on the last live stream. I think it was the last sale they had. I spent so much money on Severin. That's when I got that Graveyard Cemetery Man
Oh yeah, yeah,
box
yeah.
set, and I got so much stuff, and it really made an impression on me with Severin. You know,
They put out really great stuff, and not a lot. They're kind of slept on. Um,
I
and
bought
if
some
you're
like
into,
a. I bought some stuff that I never heard of, just blind buys. I'm like, these are
Mhm.
actually not bad.
You can get Overboard from Severin.
I did. I got
Good.
Overboard.
There you go.
I got the Cemetery Man box, and I got You know what? You talk about Bay of Blood. I'll be right back. I'll go grab it.
Okay. Let's see here. While he's grabbing that, I've been dying to collab with other physical media collectors for some time, so it's nice to sit in on the conversation. Dude, hit me up on Instagram, man. We'll chat. I'm always down to collab with other creators. I love it. I love building the community. So definitely, yeah, dude, hit me up on Instagram. Um, let's see. Yes, they convert to our local currency. All in all, is going to okay. Christopher Frankenstein is going to cost me almost 100, including shipping. Still thinking I'll buy. Well, for me, it's like $80. So I mean, from what you're saying, include so $100 includes the shipping. I mean, that might not be a bad idea, but
It's crazy the conversion rates because I'll go on
mhm.
Amazon UK and I'll be like, oh, this movie's only like $10. Cool. You get to everything and it's like 35.
That's how it is with eBay. And like, if I'm looking for a UK label, and dude, I'm like, this is an incredible price, shipping $30. Like, and then the taxes on top of that, it gets up there quick.
Yeah. What's up, Brendan? Me and this dude connect over Katie Holmes, bro. We have a shared love for Katie Holmes.
Okay.
Uh, but speaking of Severin, Overboard with the slip, which is crazy because I was gonna buy this the year before last year, and I thought I missed it, and
Mm-hmm.
they still had these in stock. This feels like a weird thing for Severin, by the way.
It had to have been it just got thrown into a group of titles they acquired and hey, let's just put it out.
Yeah, I think that too. This movie,
What is that?
it's called Gwendolyn. That's if I showed you
No.
the other one, you'd be like, so this is the one that they
Oh, okay,
promote,
there we go.
right?
Okay.
There, but this is way more of what the movie is. It's Romancing the Stone meets. It's weird. It's like I forget. It's like Indiana Jones Romancing the Stone. Like it goes to this other. Like this is literally like one scene in the movie that is like doesn't even look like this
And that's
actually
why you
represents.
bought it.
It's exactly why I bought it. But it surprised me how like it's bad, but it's good. It's weird.
Okay.
I'm not a fan of black Blu-ray cases because it confuses me.
Second Sight does that. But theirs is well, yeah, yes, Second Sight does that.
No, you want like dirty. Now I will say I got this mostly because there's a documentary. I don't know if you've ever seen it. You would dig it. Have you ever heard of Not Quite Hollywood?
No.
Okay, you know the In Search of
Yeah.
documentaries?
Yeah, yeah.
It's basically like that, but for Australian exploitation movies.
Okay.
They interview Quentin Tarantino is in there. They talk about Joe Dante's in there. They talk about like fair game. If like they go through a whole bunch of like they go through horror,
Mhm.
raunchy comedies, sci-fi. That movie Patrick. Have you ever heard of that movie Patrick? The guy.
Yeah.
It's like
Mhm.
they talk about that. So they had like some stuff on here with this movie. They were talking about because it's an Australian movie, and so I was like, I had to get it.
Okay.
This
Here's the Blu-ray for it. Anyways, go
very
ahead,
high
sorry.
recommend on Not Quite Hollywood. This the only thing that
That's a
bugged me
fun
was it
movie.
wasn't in English, but when I watched it, this was another one. I watched it before I bought it, and halfway through, not even halfway through, I was like, I love what's his name, Rupert.
Mhm.
What I love this guy, and it cracks me up because I know he's gay in real life. So seeing him like with the woman kind of cracks me up. But I
It's
just had so much fun with this. I had so much fun with
it's so Evil Dead.
it's very Evil Dead, and that's what I loved
Mhm.
about it. What did I
Mhm.
compare it to? Constantine meets Evil Dead is what I compared it to.
Yes, that's a very good comparison.
I was hooked. And then last but not least, I got this dirty movie.
Pink.
Two movies, and I've only watched one of them.
Get from their Severin Kids line because I want to hear. I want you to get it just to hear what you think of it. It's called Peanut Butter Solution.
It's from the kids line.
Yeah, it's
They have a
Severin
kids
Kids.
line.
It's called Peanut Butter Solution.
I'm kind of
I
scared
have
now. I've
never
heard.
seen it, but I've heard people talk about it, and I want to see what you think.
Okay. Peanut. Hold on. I'll look it up.
Currently looking for the alternate slips of Bride through Cult of Chucky. Well, Brenton, you and me both. So when you find them, let me know because I have the alternate slips up to Bride and Bride past. I don't.
Dude, I was shocked when all mine came with slips from
Mhm.
second when I bought the bundle for $100. I was shocked they came with slips.
This is the one I have. So I have, I have them, but
Wait, did they
she gets
come in a
paid.
box originally, or is that a custom box?
This is a old school Blockbuster box sets box.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay. I think he's bringing that back. Honestly, I hope he does because I was gonna make one, but I really like the art on that.
like come on, that's pretty sweet.
That I think he's gonna redo it though, but with new art. But I like because
Yeah,
I'm working
I think he got in trouble.
trouble for that one. Yeah, because
Yeah,
I'm having trouble. I'm building a box just like that. I'm having trouble with artwork for it, and I really like the way that looked. That looks really nice.
let's see here. So the directors couldn't submit Blair Witch to Sundance without a 35 millimeter print, so they filmed their movie off movie screen and submitted it. That's what Artisan bought and put in theaters and DVD, VHS. Yeah, that's crazy. Okay. So the new second sight Blu-ray is the original tapes uploaded, so not grainy. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's still high 8 tapes from like 30 years ago.
Not
So
99. So yeah, coming
yeah,
up.
but it came out in '99. They shot it before, so almost 30 years.
Totally missed on getting The Witch, The Guest, and Text Chainsaw Massacre from Second Sight. Getting them will leave a huge dent in my account. Well, like I said earlier, it left a big one of mine too, so it's okay. But that Texas Chainsaw Massacre release is phenomenal.
I think my favorite art that I've seen from any Texas, and it almost, I don't even like the original Texas Chainsaw, but the art was so good I considered it. The Is it Turbine, or I think their media book art looks
Yeah,
so good.
they do great artwork, and they usually give you like 3 or 4 options per movie.
It was so good. I was really considering like, oh, should I? I don't even like the movies, but should I?
Oh, here you go. He has the big guest. As if you want it, Brian, down to trade with you.
Bro, message me. I will find something to trade with you. I got you, bro.
Dude, I'm
Hell
telling
yeah,
you,
dude, I will.
you will not. It's such a great set, dude.
And it comes with the CD, right?
I believe so.
Dude, that soundtrack is fire.
It does.
Nice. Yeah, hit me up, Brennan. We'll talk. We'll talk. I got you. Even if you go to my store and like pick out the lot, I got you.
I was gonna say I want some American Pies. Hey, if you chose the 88 Films ones, you could just rebuy them.
True. Except for
You
the
know?
deluxe. You can't get the deluxe of one anymore.
Oh yeah, no.
Poor
Let's
John.
see. Go ahead.
I said poor John Doe Juggalo. He really
Oh,
wanted that box and he didn't get it.
that's why when I saw those, all of them, every single one, pre-ordered immediately. I wasn't waiting around for that.
Yeah, I think I only got, which one? I only got one for review. I only got the
Was it the
second
first
one,
one?
I
Oh,
think.
really?
No, because they emailed me right after I bought the first one. They asked me if I wanted to review it, and I was like, yeah, but I already ordered it from Orbit and it's coming in like next week. So I got the second one, and then the third and fourth, or the fourth and all the other ones, they were I think in their transition period where I wasn't getting stuff for like 3 months because they were moving.
Oh, okay.
I am getting 11 Days, 11 Nights 2, hopefully Monday, if not tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
And then did you see their Swamp Thing box?
Dude, yes, I want it.
I'm excited. That's gonna be like number one on my whenever. When was that? That was February.
Mm-hmm.
So I won't get the notification for it until January.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you hear what happened with Imprint for me? So
Nuh-uh.
they were sending out Twins of Evil, Invasion of the Body Snatchers, and Carrie and 310 to Yuma all for reviews.
Mm-hmm.
And all of a sudden it showed up in Texas. Some dude in
Oh,
Texas signed
I
for
did
it.
hear that.
So I emailed them and I said, "Hey, like was it a mistake? Did you mean to even alert me that I was getting these? Or because I don't want to have it to where I was supposed to get them and then the time frame for reviews passed. You're like, dude, where's it at?" And they're like, "Oh, yeah, there was a glitch in our system. We're sending you out new ones."
Oh, nice. I didn't know you got imprint stuff, dude. That's awesome.
I didn't think. Well, from what I've heard is that it's like what I was told originally is like I was really excited, and the person I told, they're like, yeah, don't count on them sending you anything because you probably won't. And then like the first one I requested, they sent it. I was like, okay, that's pretty cool. So Fingers crossed for that Halloween one, because I did request for that, so we'll see.
Now let me ask you this. So, do you get to pick what you want out of like a list, or do they just say, here's like, we're going to just send you stuff and you
So
have to
when they
review it?
announce things, so they'll announce it, and it's sometimes within like the first, like literally like as soon as they announce it on Instagram or whatever, I'll get an email from them, or sometimes it's like the next day, and it'll say, here's our new releases announced. Pick which ones you want, and you could
Okay.
submit for a
Yeah.
request to get them. It doesn't mean you're going to, but you can request to get them. So like they just announced um, a couple of their Imprint Asia line stuff, and I requested I think one of them, City on Fire, I think it's called.
Oh,
Um,
yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
so, but that's usually how they do it.
I'm about to say that's the same as ADA, but they don't do it. They do it the month before, and I usually don't get it until the end of the month every month because
Mm,
they ship it. So if they have a new release every week, I won't get it until I'll get all of them on whenever the last one comes out,
got it. Got
you
it.
know?
Okay. Yeah.
So, that's why I was so late. Like I just did October's releases like this week because I got them in at the
Yeah, I
beginning of
saw
this.
that.
I got them in at the beginning of November. I was worried I was like, I'm hella late. Sorry guys, but
Hmm.
they came in late.
Hmm.
But it's the same. I get to pick, and I try to be very respectful. I'm like, I don't want to just ask for everything. Like, I really am only. I look through them. I watch the trailers. If they're on
Yep.
Tubi, I will go to Tubi, and I'm like, I don't want to talk about movies I don't like, which is really
Hmm.
hard sometimes. Because in my last video, I didn't like some of the movies, but I had enough to where I could mix it in a
Hmm.
little bit, what I liked, what I didn't like. But it's
Yeah.
hard sometimes. Like, I only requested one for December.
That's what I did, and that's how I am with Imprint. It's like I kind of feel bad. I don't just want to spam request everything. Um, I don't know.
Here here's my problem, and I don't know how many people are. I'm not gonna say any names, but it kills me when people like you do it. You actually make 2 videos, which is crazy. You'll do like an unboxing video and then you'll like do a review. But there are some channels that just I feel like get so much free stuff and they don't even have the respect to review it. They're just gonna unbox it and then be like, I'll watch it and they don't even watch it.
Hmm.
Ever,
Yeah,
and I'm like, "That's so I guess they don't
disingenuous.
care. It's disingenuous, and I look at it like, don't they want you to review it? I mean, that's how I feel, like,
Well,
I will rip the disc, and I will try to show you images, and I will watch it. If I don't like it, I'm gonna watch it 3 more times because if I'm gonna talk bad about it, I wanna
mhm,
have a defense, you
yeah,
know?
yeah,
'Cause, if you
yeah,
get free stuff, you want to be nice even if you don't like it, but you gotta be honest and be like, "It's not for me," but some people just unbox stuff and it's like, "Yeah,
mhm.
I'll never watch it." Like, it feels disingenuous and it kills me.
Mhm. Yeah. Uh, Geez. 12 Scream Factory Steelbooks. Prince of Darkness coming very soon. Prince of Darkness one's pretty cool. Dawn
I
of the
think that's
Dead
one of the
remake.
best artworks of the year.
The Prince of Darkness one. Yeah.
I've never seen the movie. I don't know if it
Mhm.
represents the movie, but that artwork by Mexifunk is
It does pretty
amazing.
well. Yeah. Mexifunk, dude, he's a cool dude. I like him.
I like
Um,
Mexifunk, yeah.
Dawn of the Dead remake, I have that one coming. So for me with Scream Factory, I honestly kind of like the slipcovers more.
I like the
Usually,
slopes more. Yep,
like
same.
the Dawn of the Dead one, I wanted the slip for it, but it's like 60, $70. And I'm like, no, I'll just spend the 30 and get the steel book.
I'm not the biggest fan of their artwork on steelbooks.
Hmm.
Um, I'm trying to think if I have any Shout Factory steelbooks.
I have a few. I've got one right behind me. Creep Show, Blob. The Evil Dead, the remake steelbook, I think is really good. The red one,
I almost double dipped for that. I really almost double dipped for that, but
this one
I
right
like
here.
this. Yes, that is one of the best. I love that art so much. But I really like the slipcover where it's like the original red poster with the yellow. I think it's
Mhm.
yellow
Yeah.
text. So
Um,
I have that one.
the Killer Clowns one is pretty good.
I've never seen that movie.
That's a fun movie. Yeah, I have a few. Let's see. Vinegar Syndrome will probably be announced from Justin to Kelly on 4K. Chunky Box.
Do you have any prediction or excited or have anything for? Are you a Vinegar Syndrome Are you? I
Some
never know.
I'm very I pick and choose my Vinegar Syndrome stuff. I'm not one that I'll just get all of them.
Oh yeah, no, you can't.
Honestly, with Vinegar Syndrome, I'm more into their partner labels than anything. To be honest, I like their Shutter. The Shutter's hit or miss, but recently they've been doing pretty good.
I
Um,
really want them to put out Doc of Chucky with the slipcover
that'd
because
be
it's a
cool.
Shutter. It's Shutter. It's a
Hmm.
documentary, and I need it to
Well,
go with the
they've
doc.
done Shutter documentaries. They did Shark Exploitation and they
Yeah.
did the Found Footage Phenomenon. So they very well could.
And they'll just put out what was that Fright Night documentary? I don't think that was Shutter, but it was
No, it.
just a documentary on another on the 4K, but they put it out on its own, like its own release.
I
So
picked it up just.
I'm hoping they start doing more documentary stuff, and I'm really
Mhm.
hoping they get Doc of Chucky at some point.
That'd be cool. Vinegar Syndrome. I've got a few. Um, I picked up Mac and Me. Still haven't seen it. I haven't watched that movie yet.
I have no, yeah, I've never seen it. Don't plan on it.
Um, let's see. The latest one I got from Vinegar Syndrome, I got Sleepless, which is a Dario Argento film. Um, a couple. What was it? A couple Shutter titles, and
You got that. That's right. You got that. Re, Revere.
Revealer.
You know it's Revealer. I tried watching that. I think that was on Shutter or Tubi, and I had like a at the time I had like a free trial. I tried watching that. I couldn't do it. I love the artwork on the flip, but I
What
could
didn't
not
you
do
like
it.
about it?
It was a little too low budget for me.
You're talking about the one where they get trapped in the peep show booth.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, it kind of the reveal of the protester is kind of obvious where it's going with it. I wasn't
Hmm.
surprised. Like, okay, yeah, whatever. I knew that was
I didn't
coming.
even finish it. I didn't even
Okay.
finish it. I was like, it's not for me. Because I remember it was going fast and the FOMO was kicking in. So I
Mhm.
watched it and I was like, no, can't do it.
The artwork's great.
The artwork's amazing. And the soundtrack's really good too. Like,
Yeah,
it had a good
it's
soundtrack.
that 80s just
Scent.
synth music too. Yeah, it's really cool. Um as a person who's been collecting for 15 years, it wasn't cool back in the day. No matter what happens with the boutique labels or the hobby, I'll continue to buy. There you go.
Yeah, I don't think living and dying by boutiques is the way to go. I think
Hmm.
you gotta be able to go out there and go to thrift shops, go to pawn shops. I mean, a lot of us grew up in Blockbuster and Hollywood video days, man. It was like boutiques weren't a thing. It was like I
Hmm.
still get excited when I get a DVD that's stuck on DVD and I open it and it's got a Blockbuster stamp on the case.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah, I agree. Speaking of boutique labels, I think boutique labels keep physical media collecting alive. The titles they're releasing and in the quality they're in, they'll keep. I do agree with that. Whereas they are giving that love to the movies that a lot of the studios aren't going to even care to even put out.
I think boutiques put more care also into just a lot of things. Like I don't like with and it depends on the boutique because 88 like with Barbarians they put out so many special features for that, like original documentary essays.
Hmm.
Kino did nothing. Kino put the trailer, and that was it.
Hmm.
Like, there are some boutiques that I think really put love in whether they're restoring it or going the extra effort to get something else for it. I think it's keeping it alive for sure. I think studios are just like it's easy money for them, and they don't have to put that much work into it. I think for them it's steelbooks. It's like, oh, steelbooks are hot. Let's just put it on steelbook. That's fancy.
Yeah, yeah, I agree, and especially Disney, I think is the worst because they there for a little bit they were only putting releases, only steelbooks. Inside Out
Aren't
2
they
was
still
only a
only?
steelbook. Um, well,
Moana
no,
2?
because yeah, but
Oh, the
like Lilo and
4K. The
Stitch got a
4K was
slip.
only.
Lilo and Stitch got a slip. The
Oh,
original
okay.
4K. Emperor's New Groove is
Uh,
coming out on 4K.
yeah, that'll probably have a slip.
Yeah, and then Marvel, they always do both. Which
Well, I heard from Q that only Walmart's getting the.
mhm,
Well,
that's
I
what I heard
heard
too.
he said that, and then I found a slip in movie trading company yesterday, but it was way more expensive than Walmart.
Mm,
It was like $40, where Walmart's like 29.
yeah.
I
I,
swear to God, I was about to pick it up. I haven't even watched the movie yet, but I was like, if I want it
it's a
now, I
fun
might as well
movie.
get it with the slip.
We were talking the other day how we wanted to try and collect all the Marvel movies with slips.
That's
I
how I am, but
found this dude.
I'm sticking with Blu-rays.
See, no, I gotta do 4K. I can't. I might as well if it's there. But this guy, I found it. He sold me the first Iron Man 4K with a slip for $30.
That's still a lot, but I bet that slip's hard to find.
That's why, yes, it's a lot, but I was only finding it $80 on eBay.
I will say I have been in the upgrading thing with that. If I can find a Marvel movie with a slip, I will get it. 4K with a slip, I will get it.
Mhm.
But I still have like all my Thors don't have slips. My Caps don't have slips, and my Iron Mans don't have slips, and my Guardians. But I
Okay.
found Guardians 2 with the slip for $12 the other day. I just haven't. I keep doing things with my fingers and doing
I
that
was
shit.
like, dude, is people like congratulating you? What's going on?
No, I think it's like a hand gesture thing. I don't know because I got a thumbs up earlier from. I don't know. I think it was something with my hand, but I'm pretty content with getting the. For me, as long as I have it with the slip right now, I'm
Mhm.
fine. Because I just got Ant-Man. I've upgraded my Ant-Man, so I got all 3 of those now with slips. But the first one, see, here's the thing with Marvel in their early slips. They only really came for Blu-ray with the 3D version. So you got to get the little bit thicker one
Mhm.
because it's probably got a lenticular.
Yeah. Yeah. Talk to Jeff about that. He's got all
Yeah, I
those
know.
3Ds.
Dude, Jeff really makes me want to find a 3D TV. He
Mhm.
really does.
Yep.
I'm like,
See, the Lord of the Rings DVD sets are the best because it's the original VFX. The Blu-rays and 4Ks change things. Sometimes characters walk through others. There's a whole
I
YouTube
didn't
video.
know that.
I didn't know either. I'm gonna have to check that out. Um, oh, here's a good one. I feel like ever since the hobby has popped off on Instagram, the labels keep pumping out releases as fast as possible. Well, yeah, and then pretty soon, give it a year, these boutique labels are going to pivot a little bit and add a second line to their releases of food, and they're going to be releasing food for all of us YouTubers to do food reviews.
Oh yeah, I love that for us. Yeah, I love that for us. Dude, I can still I've gone to 2 places to try to find the macaroni for the apple pie macaroni.
Mhm.
I haven't found it yet, but I'm looking.
Yeah. Um, let's see. Interesting. My Scream Laserdisc is the director's cut, which has never been put on Blu-ray or 4K.
I think I've heard that. I think um Alex from Ecto Violence. I think he made a video on that once. Or
Interesting.
I think I
Okay.
heard that somewhere.
Uh huh. Let's see. I have to get going, but thanks for going live. Yeah, Cameron. Take care, dude. Let's
There
see.
are some I think that's a big advocate for still collecting DVDs, even if you keep the disc. Because I have a video coming out tomorrow about minimizing space and stuff, and
Mhm.
a lot of it's just putting your DVD in with your 4K or Blu-ray case. Because sometimes the DVD will have stuff that is either not supposed to be there or that
Mhm.
wasn't never got upgraded. Because look, Ace Ventura, that damn dolphin scene that some people want more than anything in the world.
Mhm.
I got it on VHS. I'm good. It's not on the 4K, but I think it's on only one edition of the DVD. I think it's a snap case.
Yeah. Well, like the Return of the Living Dead 2, there's a complete different score. And it's
Yeah.
funny, yeah, if you play and then if you switch it to, like, a different language, it's a different score. So it's like the English was one that I guess they weren't supposed to use, but on that DVD, if you switch to the French or Spanish or whatever, it
Hmm.
plays the score that was originally supposed to be there.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, yeah, dude, and so when I found that out, I picked that up from Amazon quick, and it was cheap on Amazon.
Buffy the Vampire Slayer, the
Mhm.
Blu-ray has a song. They had to change the song for one of them because they couldn't get the rights when they came to Blu-ray.
Oh, really?
But it's so you almost don't even recognize it. It's a song. It's like a rock song, and it's during. I don't know if you've seen it in a while, but it's during the scene where Pee Wee Herman is on top of the van from 90210 guy. I don't know their names. I just know where they're from.
Mhm.
And but there's a song playing on the radio, so it's kind of in the background,
Yeah.
but it's pretty close. It's almost like it's so close and no, but diehard fans are like, nope, that's not the original song. Like somebody told me that, and I went through and watched the DVD and the Blu-ray, and I'm like, yep, those are two totally different songs.
Well, I gotta be honest, I have never seen the Buffy the Vampire Slayer movie, I've only seen the show. I'm sorry. I have never seen the movie.
See,
And
oh
on
my
top of
god,
that,
it's so much better than Ben
I
Affleck's
I
first movie.
watched the show, but the show I watched more was Angel. Angel was my favorite.
Oh
I
yeah,
loved Angel, which we need a, uh,
Blu-ray.
a Blu-ray, at least a Blu-ray.
A lot of TV coming to Blu-ray
Like
right
I just
now.
bought, not afraid to admit it, Little House on the Prairie, got the whole collection on Blu-ray.
Are you gonna get 2.5 Men? That whole season's coming to
Yeah.
Blu-ray.
Yeah. I picked up All the Friends on 4K. Picked that up.
Are you picking up? Are you picking up Ted Lasso on 4K? I really want to.
I might. That's a great show. So I
That
might.
is a great show. I'm
He
kind of going back to my TV era right now. I took a very
yeah.
long pause. I was very kind of anti-TV. It's like I'm not. It's too distracting for me to like. But I'm kind of in this. I put it on the background now, so I'm revisiting Tudors right now because I just got the. I told you that deal, right? I got it for $40 on a buy. It was like a weekend. I got that in
Mhm.
Entourage. It was buy two get one free or something, or 50% off. It was something crazy. So Entourage was like $50 by itself. This Tudors was $40. The Blu-ray, the
Mhm.
imports, all four, never came out in the U.S. It's a UK edition. I found here in Dallas, bro. That hoe was like over $100. Hard to find online. That the complete
Really?
season on Blu-ray, so, and I got it basically for free because it was buy one get one half. Buy one get one, buy two get one free plus 50% off if you come the first hour the store opens on this day. So I got basically $100 worth of stuff for $50, and I was
That's awesome.
yeah. So I'm like revisiting my TV right now.
Nice. Yeah, I need to do that. I have like Twin Peaks I need to watch and all that stuff. What's up, dude? Just watched Blade Runner 2049 for the first time. I liked it better than the original.
It is better. I'm sorry, it is better. You can follow it. Here's the thing: Blade Runner, the original, love it. I've never been able to watch it in one sitting. It is a background movie. It is
Yeah,
beautiful. It is
yep.
stunning, but it is boring.
I've been getting some, I'm assuming that's Hong Kong
Hong
stuff
Kong.
from VS. I'm really wanting to get into the Hong Kong stuff. I just got Hard Boiled,
Hard
but
Boiled's a great one. Hard
I've
Boiled's a
I really want to get into the
yeah.
John Woo films. So there's that, The Killer, the the whatever the trilogy they're coming out with or just came out with from
The
Scream Factory or Shout
The
Factory.
Better Tomorrow trilogy. Is it the Better
Yes.
Tomorrow one?
I
Yeah.
think it's like only the
I,
first two films are John Woo.
I haven't seen those. I have Hard Boiled. I have the DVD, the Dragon Dynasty DVD of Hard
Mm.
Boiled. That's a. I mean, have you seen Face Off?
The Nick Cage and
Yep.
Yeah, I've seen that. Hey,
Okay,
good looking. Yeah, I've seen
yeah.
that.
So you know all the like gun fu poetry. They're like at each other like this. You know,
Mhm.
when you watch Hard Boiled, you will see where it's basically the original Face Off in a way. Not saying it's the same story, but style and
Okay.
like you know when they're in the mirror shooting each other, and you're like, that's ridiculous, but it looks really cool.
Yeah. Okay.
Watch Hard Boiled. You'll get
All I
like,
know about Hard
oh
Boiled, and I literally knew this scene. I've never seen it, but I knew the scene from watching Corridor Crew. They do the stuntman reacts.
yeah, I love Corridor.
And they
Every Saturday,
talked
it's like my Saturday morning cartoons.
yeah, they talked about the elevator scene, how they completely just it's this they go out into the same hallway, but it's reset.
Hmm.
Dude, blew my mind. And then
Yeah.
I didn't realize when I saw that episode that it was hard boiled. And then when I found out that's what it was, I was like, dude, I'm getting hard boiled.
Yeah, it's very gut like. I think it's Hardball. It's the one where he's like running down the stairs, but he's like on his back sliding down the thing, like shooting at people. It's so
That's
cool.
so cool, dude. That reminds me, just you talk. Have you ever seen The Raid?
Yes, I think the Raid 2 is a masterpiece to me. I
Okay,
think
I haven't seen the second one.
The Raid 2 is the one of the greatest sequels ever made, in my opinion. It takes the movie to a whole other level.
Okay,
Like the first one is cool. It's contained. Now take that outside, and it is like it is so. I saw it 3 times in theaters. I never see
really?
foreign movies. Yes, it is. I'm waiting for it to come to 4K. The fact that it hasn't come to 4K yet bothers me. But I do
Vinegar
want to get
Syndrome.
the. I want to get the umbrella version of it. The box
That's
set.
the one I have. The where you it has
And the building.
the building. Yeah, dude, that I love that movie. The movie's so good. It's been going
That
hard on my
was
4K.
on our yeah, Brendan, did you get a lot of slips from the shout? Because I got a few slips when I ordered from
Mhm.
Shout. I guess I got 3 out of my 4 packages, and a few came with slips that surprised me. Some didn't, but even some Blu-rays came with slips.
Okay. Huh. Yeah, I didn't partake at all in that flash sale. I know I was actually going to get The Haunting of Julia, which was like $7,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
and they had Halloween Ends of vinyl that for like $12 I was going to
I
pick up.
remember you talking about that. I
But I
remember that.
got the Sacred Bones one, so I'm good there, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know why I didn't. And then when I decided, okay, I'm going to do it, it ended. So I was like, well, dang.
I think the only steelbooks I have from Shout are from that sale, and they're the Power Ranger steelbooks.
Dude, those are great pickups though. And are those DVDs?
Mm-hmm. That show hasn't come to Blu-ray. It's got a German Blu-ray, but I've
Mhm,
read on forums that they're just so I learned this too. This is a fun fact too. I learned this. Sometimes Germany, they'll put stuff on Blu-ray that are DVDs, but only to save space because it's a 50 gigabyte disc.
mhm.
It's a Blu-ray, but it's the DVD on there just so they can squeeze more on it.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah, so the Power Rangers Blu-ray from Germany is not actually Blu-ray. It's
So the
just
DVD.
the DVD's just on a bigger disc. So instead of 4 discs per season, it's on 2
They
discs.
just took the file and put it on
Hmm.
the Blu-ray. Okay.
Yeah, because the only thing I hate about the steelbooks, which I don't really mind that much because the steelbooks are so cool, is that they're stacked, but they're double stacked because it's 6 discs per case. So
Hmm.
it's 3 on each side.
Okay. Okay. Oh, you could speak to this, Brian. I don't like Vinegar Syndrome uses 66 gig discs.
I don't think they should be using 66 with how much work Vinegar Syndrome puts in. I totally agree. I feel like I know why they do it because it's way cheaper to mass produce, but they don't produce a lot anyway. They only
No.
produce like 1,000 here, 10, 4,000 something. So they should, for the amount of work they're putting in, and they put in some of the best work for restorations. I agree. They should be putting everything on a 100 gigabyte disk. Kino puts everything on a 100 gigabyte disk. Disney doesn't put anything on a 100 gigabyte disk at all, which sucks.
Oh yeah, there's only 2 barcodes.
Yep, 66.
That's crazy.
That
Are
makes
you
me
picking
happy.
up?
That makes me happy. You're doing that trick.
I was curious. I was like, I've never looked at Vinegar Syndrome
Hmm.
discs. So, are you picking up Garbage Pail Kids?
Hell no, I'm not picking up Garbage Pail Kids. I've
I'm not.
never seen Garbage Pail Kids, and I watched the. I was like, nope, this is not my childhood. So
Okay. Um, Seventh Curse, Wish from Nepal is such a riot.
I almost got Witch from Nepal from '88 when they put it out, but I think Chase was telling me it was so bad, and then I watched the trailer and I was like, yeah, I can't do this.
Yeah, I've never seen that one. Let's see. Are you guys buying the Robot Chicken Complete Collection DVD set? No, I'm not.
No.
No.
I did see this yesterday that I never knew existed. So like I've been collecting all this, same with American Pie, but I've been doing it with Star Wars too. So I have all three of the Family Guy Star Wars, but I saw yesterday that there was a Robot Chicken Star Wars on Blu-ray, and I was like, I've never
I didn't
seen
know
this.
that. I love the Family Guy Star Wars, the Blue
They're
Harvest.
so fun. I love the.
Chris.
I'm trying to think of which one I like the most. I can't remember if it's the Empire Strike if it's the second or third one. I can't remember which one I like the most.
I don't know. I like the first one. It's when Herbert Luke, and then the whole scene when Chris as Luke is in the Millennium Falcon and he's shooting. He's I got one. Well, in the movie, Han Solo looks at him and says, "Don't get cocky, kid."
Cocky Kid,
And this
yeah.
one, he goes, "Don't get penisy."
I need to rewatch those. It's been a minute since I.
Dude, they're
Those
so
come with
good.
those came in a box set too with slips, and I need to find them with slips because here I can get them for three. I bought I think each of them for $3.99, but I may
Uh-huh.
rebuy them all with the slips because they all have slips. And I'm trying to get all the Star Wars with slips.
The like the what you call it, the Family Guy or like the original Star Wars?
No, the Family Guy ones all came with slips originally,
Oh,
but
okay.
I
They're
don't.
talking about the original Star Wars.
No, no.
Let's see here. There's a VS release, a partner label that came out with a phenomenal South Korean serial killer film called Creepy. I was just looking at that when I saw it in the chat.
I
It
haven't heard of that
looks
one.
I haven't either, but maybe for Black Friday it'll be on sale. I don't know. I'll have to check it out.
I got one movie coming in. I don't. It's an Italian movie. I don't know if you've ever seen it. It's got just a naked chick on the cover, but it's called The Hyena.
I've heard of it, but I didn't get
Okay, I that's the one I got that I requested for December from '88 is Hyena.
okay.
But the cover is literally you can't even click on it because it's a naked chick. But it was an Italian movie, and I was like, the trailer didn't look bad.
I'm shocked they're not doing a hyena in the safe because um, Celluloid Dreams did it, and just like when they did Short Night of Glass Dolls, 88 did Short Night of Glass Dolls.
Dude, I thought it was freaking hilarious. So you're like movies to watch for Thanksgiving, and you're like Night Train Murders.
Yeah, why not? It takes place around that time of year. Go for it. I don't care.
Oh god, I need to rewatch it. I was supposed
I
to
was
send
going
that to.
horror. I was doing a horror themed one. I could have
Yeah,
put Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, but
I thought that was just hilarious. So I was supposed to send that to Chris. Like me and Chris, Bearded Film Guy, were supposed to trade something for that, and we just haven't yet. I just have it sitting here, like waiting to
that's
go.
funny. That's funny. Get Bullet in the Head by John Woo. Okay.
I
I need
haven't seen.
to.
I've heard of that one, but I didn't Stallone remake that movie.
Did he? What was it? Bullet 2 or Bullet in the Head? Bullet to the head.
I think he said Bullet in the Head, but Stallone did some movie called Bullet in
He
Head in the
did
same.
Bullet to the Head in
Yeah,
2012.
I don't know if that's a remake or it's just the same name, but I'm like, that's a Stallone movie, isn't it?
Let's see. Is Bullet to the Head a remake of John Woo? No, it's not. Bullet in the Head is not a remake of another John Woo film.
Oh, just by okay. I didn't think it was, but the name was like it could have been.
Yeah. Let's see. I did get quite a few slips. Ordered, I think, 8 movies, and you got 6 of them with slips, and got 6 of them with slips. Okay,
Oh, nice.
sweet.
Amazon's been doing a great job with the slips, by the way, lately.
Mm-hmm. What's up, Patrick?
What up,
What's going on,
Patrick?
dude? Sorry, we're a little behind. I'm just trying to catch up right now. Let's see. Haven't seen Korean Creepy. Japanese Creepy is pretty good. And no, the Stallone one has nothing to do with it. We are caught up. Okay.
You know what? You know what South Korean movie I'm surprised haven't got a 4K yet? I Saw the Devil.
Oh, dude, don't even get me started. I want that so bad on a release, and I wanted that umbrella box.
I did too.
I found it one time. It was over $200, so I was like, no, not spending that much.
I have the DVD, and I feel like as soon as I buy the Blu-ray, it's gonna come out on 4K because they're just releasing so much Asian cinema right now on 4K.
Yeah, it'll come.
That
I wouldn't be
it'll
surprised.
come. That's a popular one, so I feel like it'll
I could
come.
see Second Sight doing that. I don't know why.
That would be a day one Second Sight, and I don't do Second Sight like that.
Mm-hmm.
I saw a standard edition of Florida Project today, but
dude, I love that. Have you seen that movie?
Yeah, I don't know if I need the big box, but I didn't want to spend $40 on the standard by itself.
That movie wrecked me. The
Yeah,
Florida
that
Project,
ending.
dude.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! Like, you want to talk about some good acting? Like, that kid's acting rivaled people today, adult actors. That was incredible.
Oh yeah. No, I love William Dafoe. I love Sean Baker. I respect Sean Baker. I don't like all his movies. Like have you ever seen Red Rocket?
Mm-mm.
Red Rocket was filmed not in my hometown, but in the area. I grew up in Port Arthur and like South Texas. So he filmed in a lot of places I've been and used to drive through all the time, which was cool, but I didn't really care that much for the story. Honor I loved. Like Honor, have you seen Honor? The ending. I had
where she
I had to
breaks down.
I had to sit with my thoughts after that movie. I couldn't just make a review. Until later because I had to sit with my thoughts. I still don't own it yet. I think a lot of people are like, why don't you own it yet? Because I'm not in a rush to revisit that yet. There's 2 movies this year that was last year, right? That was last year.
Nora?
Was Honor this year or last year?
Well, as far as releases, it was this year, but when it came out, I think it was last year.
Okay.
Like in theaters.
I can tell you what movie broke me this year, and I just ordered it because I'm buying all of my favorite movies of the year right now to do a video. And Black Bag is one of my favorite. The Blu-ray, the 4K I showed you earlier, but one that broke me was Parthenope.
I was just gonna. So I remember you talking about that one,
and it's only available on Blu-ray, and it kills me because A24 distributed it, but only theatrically. They are not releasing it in physical here in the States.
I wonder why.
So, but the Italians have a 4K, no English subtitles, so can't buy that. The Australia have a copy. I think that's the one Chris, Bearded Film Guy, has. I went with the UK version because looking it up, the UK version is the correct aspect ratio.
Got it. Okay.
And the Australian one is more of like the made for TV. So they take the widescreen bars out like the standard. That and it's distributed by a company. I may make a whole video about this. It's distributed by a company called Madman. I think.
Okay.
They're the guys that put out the encore cut of Crocodile Dundee, the edited version. So I just
Okay.
won't support them.
There you go. This did you see this one? The Long Walk
I
in
haven't
theaters.
actually.
That so my 4K comes in Monday or Tuesday
Did you get a
next week.
steelbook? Didn't I get a steelbook?
Yeah, yeah, I picked up the Steelbook. Dude, that movie is up there as one of my favorite Stephen King adaptation movies. Like that's how good it is.
That I'll be honest, I don't like Stephen King movies very often.
Really,
I don't think they adapt to film, but I think my favorite's The Shining, but that's because
that took
Kubrick
liberties.
ripped it apart.
Well,
Rose Red is
and this
my
one I heard they changed it.
really. Oh,
Yeah.
I think I heard that too.
So you might
I'll
like it.
check it. I'll check it out because I don't know. It's not something I wanted to see in theaters, but I haven't heard anybody vouch for it like y'all too. So
Dude, it was the relationship between the two main characters, and it's
it's
what
the guy from Romulus, right?
yes, it's the robot, I forget his name.
Yeah.
Him and the other guy, they make this so do you know the story, right?
I just know they have to walk until the last one.
Okay, so essentially that's the idea. So that's I
Mm,
didn't anyways, the friendship that they kind of bond, even though they know that, hey, one of them's gonna
One,
die,
yeah,
dude, it's
it's
heart-wrenching.
crazy.
Oh, dude,
Damn,
yeah,
I can just picture like you didn't have to tell me the ending, but I'm like,
mhm,
I feel like I know where it's going, and I'm like, ooh, ooh, yeah. I'll check that one out. I'll
yeah,
check that one out.
I think you'll like that one. Here you go. Give me the insider scoop. When are we getting a rigid box from 88 of The Girl Next Door? I'm holding my physical media breath until the release hits my
Bro,
shelf. That'll be great.
the only place you can get that is Hollywood Hardbox right now
Boom, there you go.
on Etsy. That's Fox, bro. That's Fox. So Disney has a chokehold
Unless,
on
well,
the.
they gave it to Sony, so Sony might, but we'll see.
Here's you know which one I'm scared the most for right now after road trip. I'm scared Euro Trip is going to go to Kino, and I'm scared they're only going to do the theatrical cut on 4K.
And
Because they
yeah,
did it because they tend to do that. That's a
mhm,
Kino thing.
yep.
And you do not watch Euro Trip rated after you've seen the unrated cut. All the nudity is basically gone. So, like, that's a movie they shot. I don't know when the last time you watched Euro Trip was, but I'll give you an example. At the beginning, this was a time, this was like 2004 or 5 when this movie came out. So, this was a time when they knew they would shoot some stuff for theaters and they would shoot some stuff for DVD, right? So they have a scene but this is when they're at the high school after party. So they haven't even left yet to go to Europe. They're in a hot tub and the girl's in a bikini. And the whole joke is he's trying to get her to rub her chest. Well, they shot it twice. In the rated version, she's got her top on the whole time. In the unrated, she's naked the whole time.
Mhm.
I'm like, Kino's going to mess that up. I'm like, nope, nope. That's my biggest fear is Kino's going to do the rated only version.
Secret Window. Secret
It's been a
Window
minute. It's been a
is
minute since I've seen that.
is that
Johnny Depp,
yes, where his name is John Killer. He's the author or something like that.
author. Yep. Is John Turturro in that movie too?
I don't remember. I just specifically remember the scene where he starts to twist and it becomes John Kill Her.
Oh,
I remember that. Yeah. Let's see. All Stephen King adaptations work, but when they do, wait, okay, not all. I'm assuming is what you're trying to say. Not all Stephen King adaptations work, but when they do, they absolutely rip.
so one that like Rose Red. That's a TV movie. That movie slaps. Have you seen Dreamcatcher?
No, I haven't.
That one had potential. It didn't land it for me, but that's a snowy movie. So with the winter time coming up, you should check that out for like the winter shit.
Okay.
It's got an all-star. It's got Jason Lee, I think, and then Thomas Jane, I think, and then it's got a pretty good cast.
The Shawshank Redemption.
Oh, that's another one where that to me that is not Stephen King. That is 100% Frank Darabont.
Ex- yeah, I think his books are, I think, are prime examples. As I'm going to say this as this person who hasn't read his books, but just hearing people, they seem to be books that work well as books. But if you do a straight adaptation, it doesn't transfer very well.
No, because I've seen more Stephen King movies that I've hated than I've seen them that I liked.
Hmm.
So when I hear Stephen King adaptation, it honestly gets to the point where I turn the other way.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, real quick, go back to that. The ending of the book is a bit different, but the movie ending is much more bleak. So I don't know.
I'm
I just
assuming he's
know it's
talking about The
different.
Walk. He's talking
Yeah,
about
the
The
long
Walk,
walk.
right? The Long Walk.
Hmm. What is your list for top labels this 2025?
I mean, Arrow's got to be up there for sure.
Yeah.
Arrow's up there. I want to put 88, but I feel biased because I can't just name movies off the top of my head that were like movies that from
Hmm.
this year because it's the end of the year. Was From Beyond this year or was that last year? That was last year, right?
I think that was late last year.
I think that was yeah. Um,
You got American Pies though. I mean, those are your movies, and they put
yep,
it out.
I totally forgot. I'm having brain farts right now. Yeah, they put out all the American Pies. They went for that. But
Hmm.
I should have a list somewhere because I feel like I've been planning his question all year, and I have a best pack. I think Lionsgate has been killing it, but
Yeah.
not really for Lionsgate Limited. Yeah, I would put them up there. Because they've been
Yeah.
putting out was Kill Bill this year. Kill Bills and Jackie Browns were
Hmm.
this year. The Descent, Dogma this year. Even though that's getting a whole worldwide thing, it's still Lionsgate.
Yeah. Knock knock. I had to just throw that one out there for you.
Worst packaging of the year, but the transfer was good. Um, I
You
mean
know,
they're putting out VHSs, so I got to give them credit for that too.
yeah. I Arrow's definitely up there. Um, Shocker, Second Sight. I think The Nice Guys. I love that release that they did of The Nice Guys. The Florida Project was great. Um, what else did they do this year?
They did
Um,
a lot of Red this year, right? Didn't they do that movie with the dog, and then the one with the really sad movie, the divorce movie or whatever?
uh, the divorce. They're doing. You mean Possession? That's coming
No,
out this year. That's a divorce movie. But are you?
N-
Coffee Table.
y- Coffee Table. That's the one. That's the one.
They did, yeah, because all the red they've done this year, we have got the
I just remember
Brood.
you and Chris Peter Film Guy talking about how much red they do for their
Mhm.
artwork.
Yeah, so there's the Brood, Coffee Table. They did Pusher Trilogy, When Evil Lurks, but I think that was the only red, all the red they did. Um, yeah. But anyways, yeah, Second Sight I think is great. I don't know, man. There's you know what though? Eureka. They've put out a few good ones. I thought they're Masters of Cinema line. They did a few good ones. They did Cure, Martyrs, um, Trouble Every Day. I thought was great. Um, Hammer. I got to give it to Hammer.
Were all of those this year?
Yeah.
Okay, well there you go.
Yep. So it's funny. I was gonna pull these out. So when I was on the Instagram live with Chris, you had asked, "Goes Jordan, you gonna pick up the Back to the Futures?" I did. I got them all.
I thought you just got the steelbook. You got the chunky boxes.
I got the chunky boxes,
Nice.
dude.
Are
Well,
those are the UK ones, right?
the
Are
Universal
they
UK.
Are they the same? Because they look the same as the WB UK ones, like
The
size
WB.
wise. Yeah, the Warner Bros.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. They are actually, because most Universal like chunky boxes are those really thin ones.
I
But
don't think I have any. I don't think I have any Universal chunkies. I have a lot of the Warner Brothers.
so Conjuring right here. Um, I mean,
They,
yeah, they're basically
yeah,
the
they
same size.
look about the. Yeah, they look about the same size. Yeah. Wait, is Twister's Universal, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I have that box set.
Yeah. So this is Universal's normal size. I mean,
Okay.
it's not much, but it is thinner.
Dinner.
So I don't know if you could. Oh, it's gonna be hard to show you. Just take my word for it.
Yeah, I'll take your word for it. I didn't know you got the boxes though. That's dope.
Yeah, I got it because Back to the Future 2 had Jaws 19 poster in there, and I was like, yeah, I want that just for that.
Just for that, yeah. Yeah. No, I got the Blockbuster box set one, the big one, so I'm
I did,
content with that.
I did too. Well, because remember, I was trying to find those steel books, and
I
I
I
got
I,
them,
I remember. Yeah.
and so I got the Blockbuster box sets, and then they announced this, and I'm like, are you kidding me? So,
Uh,
Misery, I do like Misery. That's another good one.
you know what movie you should check out? Actually, you and your wife might dig this. It is a romantic comedy version of Misery that just came out this year.
Is it? Well, what is it?
Oh hi.
Oh yeah, no, I would have never have guessed that.
It's called Oh Hi. It's got Logan Lerman in it.
Hmm.
It's basically Misery, but like a more romantic comedy version.
Okay. Okay.
I watched it on a plane, and this is what kills me. It's got a physical media release. It just came out this year, but guess what? It's on
What?
DVD.
Really? Only?
Only DVD.
Huh.
I downloaded. I bought the 4K digitally for $7 because it was on sale on Vudu the other day. I
Mhm.
literally watched it on the plane last weekend on my way back from Puerto Rico,
Is
and I
it
was
is it
like, "This."
funny? Is it like
It,
romantic comedy or?
it's. I'll send you the trailer. You're like, "Oh, this is Misery." It's basically, boyfriend and girlfriend go a weekend away, and it's this very romantic weekend, and they
Mhm.
just get done like having sex, and it's like she's like, I'm so happy we came up here as a couple. He's tied up, but it's very Gerald's Game. He's tied up because they get a little kinky. Not in that way. It's more for fun, kind of like Gerald's Game a little bit. Because they're renting an Airbnb and the people are kind of freaks, and they're like, let's experiment, blah blah. But it's all like funny. It's not raunchy at all. Um, and he's tied up, and she's like, I'm so glad we came here as a couple. And he goes, but we're not a couple. And she's like, excuse me? And he's tied up. I'm like, bro, shut your mouth. So she basically spends the whole weekend trying to prove that they um deserve to be a couple, but he's tied up the whole time.
Oh my gosh. That's funny. I'll have to watch it.
Yeah. Yeah. It's called
Speaking of
Oh
Gerald,
Hi.
there you go.
Yep.
I meant to ask earlier, but what have you guys been favorite movies of this year? And do you have a favorite release of the year?
Oh, that's easy. I've already said mine. Parthenope is number one for me. But some of mine, I'll just kind of spoil mine right now. My favorites of the year. Hold on, movies. I have like a whole list. Thunderbolts. I love Thunderbolts.
Dude, that's such a good movie.
Here's the thing: the bar for this year is not that high, too. At the same time,
But Thunderbolts, that
that
unrelease these bucks.
dude, I laughed so hard when they're in that limo and Pony started playing.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my god. Black Bag that I just showed. I think it's one of the more original movies of this year. Have you seen Wicked Pain?
Mm-mm.
Wick is Pain is a documentary on how they made the first John Wick. I think it's really the first 3 John Wicks. It's called Wick is Pain.
Did they do a physical release of that, or I thought I saw
O
something about that.
Only in Germany.
Okay.
It's only available here in the US on digital, but it's got a Blu-ray in Germany, which I'm gonna import. Um, Companion is another one of my favorites of this year.
That was
I
okay.
know that, yeah, one of your least favorites. I loved Companion, but one of my honorable mentions is Oh Hi, and as much as I didn't think I would dig this movie, honorable mention, Death of a Unicorn.
Really?
Yeah, I
Huh.
was kind of surprised.
Yeah. For me,
Oh, Minecraft too, by the way, Minecraft.
I keep hearing about that. I haven't seen that though.
Bro, it is so fun. It is stupid, but seeing Jack Black and Jason Momoa act the way they act
Mhm.
together is gold. It is so good. It is so good.
For me, if we're talking about new in theaters, The Long Walk, definitely bring her back. I do. I liked that one a lot.
I still need to check that one out.
That was good. Weapons, sure. I did not like Sinners.
I didn't like Sinners either.
I'm
Sinners
sorry.
and Weapons are both massively overrated to me,
Yeah.
but they're not bad
Sinners,
movies. I just
yeah.
super
Sinners,
overrated.
the world building that he did, the first half was I loved. Once the vampire stuff started happening, it lost me. But I really liked
Yeah.
this brother story. That I thought that was great.
I just thought it was massively overhyped. Like I went into it knowing everybody thinks this is the greatest movie ever made, and I'm like,
Mhm.
okay, so it was a little tainted for me watching it,
Yeah.
but even the cinematography was way too dark. But that's all Ryan Coogler's movies. Like
Mhm.
Black Panther 2 is one of the worst looking visually Marvel movies ever because it's
Yeah.
too dark. Same with this one, it's too dark. And the fight scene at the end was really stupid. Like, I can see people extras pausing in the background waiting for their cues, and I'm just like my favorite person in the whole movie was the Asian chick. Like, that Asian storyline was my favorite storyline. She was
Yeah.
ready to kill people for her family. I
Yeah.
love that Asian chick.
Um, I'd have to look at a list because I wasn't prepared for that. But as far as physical
Yeah.
releases, kind of already talked about it earlier. The Beyond, Curse of Frankenstein, um, the Florida Project, The Nice Guys was really good. Oh, the Dollars trilogy was great.
I would say one of my favorite releases of this year, and I know it got a release from somebody else, but Dark Knight of the Scarecrow.
I still need to see that movie, even though I recommended it to you.
Yeah, you did, and the 88 put out the Blu-ray, and I know with it BSI or something has a 4K, but at the Blu-ray,
Yeah.
the 4K transfer, and it looks you wouldn't even know the difference. I swear to God, you wouldn't know the difference.
Let's see. I think for studios is between Warner Brothers and Lionsgate. Well, Warner Brothers had an incredible year in
I
theaters.
w- I I would give it to Warner Brothers for physical too.
Dude, their chunky boxes they've been putting out this year. Yeah, they've been doing good,
Yeah,
great stuff. The Lethal
I feel
Weapon.
I feel like that's paused though recently. Have you noticed that? Like, I feel like we were getting a bunch at one time, and then I think the last one that I know is Conjuring, right?
Yeah, that was the last one I could think of. Let's see. Radiance. I think Radiance did a great job. They did their Dia Gothic releases. Um, Daughters of Darkness. I picked that up.
I'm interested to see that movie. I saw a trailer for it, and I heard y'all talk about it. I'm
Yeah.
interested in it.
This was just recommended to me from Chris. That's why I picked it up. Let's see. Uh, Here you go.
I don't think I own any Radiant films.
Yeah, I've got Radiance. I have both Dia Gothics, which are great. Nothing is Sacred. The Shinobi box set, which I still need to watch those movies. But those are all old school Japanese films.
Appreciate you, Ivan. I will get that sent out soon, hopefully. Dude, I'm backed, bro. I can't tell you how backed up I am on these nightmare boxes. It's crazy.
Let's see. We're gonna have to start wrapping this up here. I'm getting beat here.
Bro, your wife's gonna come home from Wicked singing your ass off.
She's here right now. That's why I was like, I better cut this short here pretty quick. Daughters of Darkness, Malpertuis. I want to get that. I was reading about that movie, and
I've never heard of that.
What's his name? There's a famous actor in that. It is. I could tell you right now. Orson Welles is in that.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Yep. All right. Well, Brian, I'm probably gonna have to end this live stream. I know it's kind of abrupt, but
all good.
Man, it was a lot
I
of
got
fun.
boxes to make. Yeah, man. I'm glad you invited me on.
Dude, heck yeah. I enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun, and I'll probably catch you in the chat. And dude, I wanna watch your what was the video you said you're doing, the review of the DVD?
Oh, the DVD.
No, the 4K, the DVD case.
You mean my DVD 4K thing? I'm changing. Dude, this was $8, so.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? Speaking of, John Doe Juggalo collects all of these. I'm like, mad respect. He collected the whole line of the DVD.
That's cool. No, your American Pie 4K DVD.
I am, because a lot of people have asked me also to do a comparison between the UK and US versions, which I think they're just the same, but I'm going to do it anyway. But yeah, I'm going to do a, it's just brighter. There's no Dolby, there's no HDR, so the contrast isn't there, but it's brighter than the old DVD.
Got it. Okay.
That's really the only difference, is you just see more clarity.
Okay. There you go. All right, man. Well, I will catch you next time. Everybody, thank you for stopping by and hanging out on this last minute live stream. I had a free night, so I figured I might as well do this. Be easier than filming a video. So
yeah.
Sometimes. All right, dude. We'll see you next time.
Man.
See ya. Bye.
Later.